The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. The one, the only TVgucci in the building.
Poppin'?
My guy, how are you?
Shit, coolin'.
You got the biggest OVO chain that's been at On the Radar so far. I ain't gonna. It was not as big as yours. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you.
This one custom. Got the GGs in it. So,
How you feeling, man?
I'm blessed, brother. I'm alive. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm happy.
I'm glad, man.
Yeah.
Bora.
Because I'm bored.
Exact. Come on, man. But we here, man. Yo, so before the interview, we already started talking a little bit. We're talking about New York, right? Because we in the towns right now. Obviously, you out here with the whole team. How many shows back to back? It's like seven?
Yeah,
seven.
Maybe like
I was trying to count when you were saying the days.
Today's a day off, and then Thursday, Friday, and I think Saturday's a day off, and then Sunday, and it keeps going.
Like 7, 8 shows, right?
Yeah, we're here for like 2 weeks.
Right, but you were gonna tell a story about your first time coming to New York City.
my first time coming to New York. I was young, came with my mom and I think my grandmother, and I seen a guy with a camera. And what reminded me of it just now, because I seen him with the camera.
Okay.
So I seen the camera and I told my mom, like, yeah, I want that. The guy's like, it's $100, right? And she's like, it's $100. I'm like, all right. But those times we didn't have money like that. But she's like, I'll get it for you. It's your birthday. She buys the camera. I'm excited. We're in the car, driving. Now we get to my cousin's house. I think it was in maybe Flatbush, I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm opening the box. When I opened the box, it was a brick. Nigga, the crying that I did, I was
This was in
pissed.
Flatbush?
No, I wasn't in Flatbush. When I got to Flatbush to my family's house, that's when I opened the box.
Damn, but where was the camera? Where was the camera?
I don't know where we were at, bro. We went shopping and shit.
And there was a brick inside the box?
Yes. I was livid.
Yo, anybody want to try to defend that? I mean, I'm from New York, but I ain't got no explanation for that. You from Brooklyn? You got to.
No, I ain't saying.
We don't know. I got nothing.
No, I ain't trying to say New York are bad people.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not either. I'm not either. I mean, we are a little rude sometimes, but like that's crazy.
That's everywhere.
I've never heard of something like that though. That's why I'm so shocked. I've never heard of someone buying something in the towns and them opening it up and it's a brick inside.
Yeah, we used to come here because
that's old Brooklyn.
Yeah, to buy stuff because it was cheaper to buy shit in America than Canada.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
So when he said $100 in Canada, that would have been like 400.
Damn.
So I was happy to get that.
Damn. Well, have your experiences, everybody's like, has your experiences in New York since then, have they all been positive?
Oh, yeah. Hell
okay,
yeah.
good. All right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, how's this time treating you?
You don't even want to know. I'm living.
What do you like about being, I guess, being out in New York? Because I feel like there's a lot of similarities between like Toronto and New York.
That's what I like about it.
Okay.
It's similar. Like, like it's multicultural everywhere you go. That's exactly like Toronto, So I get the same feel. Like I'm in Toronto, you got the high buildings, drive a little bit, then there's a hood, then drive a little more, then you're in good places. It's the same shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I feel comfortable.
I feel like this got to be at least like, this will be your favorite like tour stop on the American tour, man.
It might be one of them.
No place like here.
No.
Well, I want to get
It might be one of them. Houston, I love Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
If you know Houston.
Stop laughing. I thought he was laughing because he's the only one. Whenever I talk about Houston, he always has like the smirk on his face.
Nah, Houston is it.
Yeah, so Houston, you got to weigh that out with, with New York sometimes. Houston's just fun.
Yeah, Houston's just a vibe.
If you know
New
where to
York's
go.
a vibe too.
Yeah.
I don't know how other people live when they come here, but when I come here, I have a great time. All the time.
Well, I want to get like, for the people who don't know, because you've done a couple interviews, but so obviously you're from Toronto, right?
Yes, sir.
Where in Toronto are you from?
I'm from Southside Jane.
Southside. So
Jane
born and
Street.
raised there your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay, word. So what was it like growing up in the South Side of Toronto?
Fuck, man. It's like every other hood, brother. You have good, you have bad, you have dope, you have guns. It's the same shit, man. Good people, bad people.
Right.
Regular, typical hood shit.
Right. When you were living there, right? When did the music was music always something that played a part in your life?
No, I love music, but I wasn't a rapper. I couldn't be a rapper. What I was on,
Right.
Like most of these guys, they're talking their life, what they're really doing, and all of a sudden Rico, this, that, and I couldn't really do that then. They used to have like this, like a video, like you have Smack DVD.
Yeah.
We used to have Rap Sheet. And every nigga on Rap Sheet, I used to show their sticks and shit and da-da-da. Police picked them up. Some of them niggas got deported and all kind of shit, So I always knew I couldn't rap and be doing what I was doing in the street because I don't want to get picked up, obviously, you know what I mean?
Right. I feel like that's a lot smarter than a lot of other people would move. It doesn't matter where you're from, whether it's Toronto, New York, wherever you're from. Like other people be like, I ain't gonna be like them. You know what I'm saying?
The difference is like we were respectful hustlers, right? Mm-hmm. We weren't the hustlers that like your parents, you can just go home and I made 2 bands today from selling dope, and your mom would be like, yeah, that's a good job, you know what I mean? Pat you on your back. Like we had to do what we're doing to hide. Like even when we bought shit, we would sneak it in the house, hide it, because you can't,
Right, you gotta move a certain way.
Yeah, until you get to a certain age and your mom knows, hey man, this is what my boy's doing, man. She doesn't accept it, but he's playing daddy in the house, taking care of shit. So it's like, you can't stop me.
Right. For you, was that like you had to play that role too at a young age?
Very early.
How early?
Man, I was outside from like 10.
Damn.
10, 11. You could ask my manager right there, man. My cousin Sherlock.
Right.
Outside, like really outside.
So you had to play. Obviously, you had to play the man of the house at a very early age.
1000%.
When did I feel because obviously we were just talking about seeing people get picked up, doing whatever. When did you feel like what was kind of like the moment in your life when you realized that you needed to make a change in your life?
I think my brother got held up, got like a little 5-piece, you know what I mean, for some shit, and I started realizing like it's coming from people around us. Because certain things nobody's not gonna know. The way we move, we're very quiet and calm. You know what I mean? So when I seen him pick him up and then he got 5 years, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, man, I sat there for a couple of days, not doing nothing, not answering no phone calls, not making no links. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna have to ease back a little bit, So I eased back a little bit. Obviously, I started to pay bills and, do shit. But I said, you know what? I might have to tone it down. And then he came home. He's like, yo, you're still on it? I'm like, yeah. And I seen him started doing construction. I'm like, you? I'm like, nigga, you're doing construction? I'm like, okay, that means I got to try something else, So
it was really big brother, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
So your big brother was really kind of like that was like the self-realization, like, damn,
if
like
he could
maybe
stop, I definitely could stop,
Did you wait till he came home to kind of really stop, or?
Even after he came home, I kind of lied to him. I told him I'd stop. I kept going for a while,
But you saw him start doing construction, then you were like, all right, cool. Like this is when
it's okay, because I didn't think it was okay, because I never had a real job. So after he started working construction, I realized like it's okay to have a real job, you know?
Like the 9-to-5 shit ain't
Yeah,
too
it's
bad.
not like, because, niggas look at you like, this nigga working a 9, like, that's how my mentality was then, like, you're working a 9-to-5, G? Like, you're crazy. Like, you're making fucking $100 a day? $200 a day? Are you mad? As I go outside, I turn one corner, I'm making $500. You talk about making that for the day? So it wouldn't register for me. Like, it didn't add up. I like nice things, and this is all I know. So I said, all right, man, I think I got to make the switch.
Right. So you sat with yourself, you thought about this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Was the first idea like, music? Or was it kind of...
Nah, I didn't even have, I just said I had to stop.
Or you just stopped?
I just said I had to stop. I just too old to like be fucking around. It's like all kind of shit I was just going through my head, Yeah. And I didn't know where it came from to pinpoint like this nigga was the one who told. Not even my brother could say, yo, he told, she told. So who's next? Me? You know what I mean? So I just kind of took the trap phone and broke it.
Literally broke it.
So the shit. That was it.
So what were you doing at that point then?
I just had a lot of money saved up.
Okay.
So it was cooling,
Trying to figure out what the...
See where I was going to go with it. And then one day I just woke up and said, yo, I'm trying some music. Because I'm always in the studio, with Preem. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Preem.
Yeah.
I used to always be in the studio with Preem for like years straight. I would just be there. I wasn't rapping, wasn't doing nothing.
You just kind of like,
just there.
You were soaking up everything that
I was
Preem
just
was
there,
doing.
just support. And when I first started going to the studio, I was making my links, So I would drive, go do what I got to do, come back, and be in the studio. So it was like basically somewhere to just kick it too, you know what I mean? So while I'm kicking it, I'm learning, but music wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
I had links to make, man.
Right. So when did it, like, who kind of made you, well, not made you, because nobody makes you do anything, but like, who kind of was like, put the battery in your back for music to be your thing?
Sherlock. He kept me in it, because like one day I woke up and I'm like, yo, I'm going to try this rap shit. I hit a producer that used to come to Preem's studio. I'm like, you still make beats? He's like, yeah. Then I had another nigga that came there and he's like, yo, I'm opening up a studio. But this is like 5 years later. I just woke up and I just hit them. And they're like, yeah. They're like, yo, come by. So I went by and then I freestyle. What was it? Televised Sherlock? Yeah, televised. And I just freestyle it. And I'm like, nah, this ain't me. This ain't it. And I was still dibble-dabbling on the road, too. So I'm like, this rap shit ain't for me. And then this guy was like, yo, bro, people love it. I'm playing it for people. They love it. It's fire. I'm like, yeah, cool story. So I started, like, hiding from them. Like, they would call me.
You went ghost.
Yeah, for sure. They'd hit me up. I'm like, yo, what go on? They're like, yo, we have studio today. I'm like, all right. Blanked them for, like, a month or maybe even longer. And then one day I'm like, all right, I'll come back. And then to see the second time I went back, and I saw, like, how to, like, I didn't know how to count bars and shit. I didn't know, like, how to make it. I just go in there and freestyle, no writing, nothing. So now when I started getting the hang of, like, how you put this with that, and I started remembering, like, cut that and put this here, and, you know, shit like that, I fell in love right there.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good story behind that shit, too.
Yeah. And I also noticed that, like, there's a lot of niggas in my city talking about they're doing this and doing that, and they ain't doing it. And the police ain't picking them up. Right? They're talking about shoot them up, bang, bang, I sell dupe, sell bricks, blah, 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 that bullshit. And they ain't doing it. I know them, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that goes around a lot, though.
Yeah, but when I realized that, I'm like, I could rap now.
Right. Because people actually believe you.
Well, they know me.
Yeah, they know you. People actually believe you because they know you in the city.
Yeah, I'm very authentic. I'm very me. You know, there's no cap in my shit. Like, it is what it is, you know?
Right, which is also why I feel like you've been accepted, you know? Like, because one, like you said, you're real, you're authentic, and like you've been through so much in your life already that it's like, you know, you look at people like they haven't, certain artists who aren't authentic and, you know, they might have like a hit one day, but they can't continue that same level of success because it didn't come from a place of authenticity and like real life struggles. Because people really, like, we were talking about this earlier on the show, like people like buying into the artist, their personality, their life, their story, because people like to see themselves in the artist. So like a lot of people can see themselves in you because of the things that you went through and the things that you rap about.
You can relate.
Like you can relate, yeah.
To a lot of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, right? So you dropped the freestyle, right? When did it first kind of start moving around the city, and then like how did like all the OVO stuff first start coming around?
OVO, I've been around them. Those are my niggas, you know?
Okay.
So like I'm not. Like, I don't know, like it's like, I put it out, and then I'm getting like calls and DMs and like, yo, like, Gucci, you're rapping? You rap? I didn't know you rap. How long you been rapping for? Like, I'm like, nah, I just started. They're like, shut up, you always been rapping, because they're telling me that, I guess, in their eyes, you know, it's that good. Like, for you to sound like this and you just started rapping, nobody didn't believe me at first, you know? You're not gonna really take me serious, because they know I'm a trap star, so it's like, you're not rapping. Like, you're probably gonna stop in like a month.
And you was like, bet.
I'm like, I never ever put my foot into something I ain't going all the way. So I knew me. So I didn't even take on what they got to say. I just did what I was doing.
Right. Were you always called TVgucci too?
No, my name was Blunted.
Blunted?
Yeah.
When did you change it to TVgucci?
My boy T-Rex, Tyrone Edwards on E-Talk.
Okay.
Right? He first got his first job on Much Music. It's like your MTV.
Okay, gotcha.
Like 106 and Park type shit. And he did Freestyle Fridays. So I just realized that. I like Preem, I would go to support. He got his first job, I'll go to support. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just there, and every time I go there, they're like, yo, you're fly, come sit on the couch. So I'll be on the couch like basically like this, and he'll be standing there like hosting the show. And then they're just like, yo, every show we want you there. So then one day we went to a party, and then they're on the microphone, they're like, yo, TVgucci. Like, they kind of just, like, put it together because I was always on the TV with them.
Oh, that's tough.
And my name was Gucci because I always wear Gucci for a long time. That was my brand, my go-to brand.
Why is it not your go-to brand no more?
No, it is. I still
still is? Okay,
I still fuck with it.
Okay.
But I'm just a swaggy nigga, so you know everything.
You grow out of things. You like certain things from other pieces, like shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fire. So we flash forward to now, right? Like I think it's so dope, like getting to see you do all this traveling. Which, first of all, I gotta say, I saw this picture of you and Charles with the cowboy outfits.
Yeah.
Real quick, I have to talk about this. I gotta talk about
Lord,
this.
Yeah.
Please explain to me what is going on with the cowboy outfits. With
We were in
Chubbs?
Houston.
Okay.
Texas.
Oh, it was at the rodeo.
Yeah, and it was Chubbs' birthday, so Drake decided, yo, we're gonna do like a theme party instead of just throwing like a regular party that we always do. So Drake threw a theme party for Chubbs for his birthday, and we all had to do cowboy outfits. But I fuck with that cowboy outfit. So.
You still got that shit in the back of the closet?
For sure. I sent that home.
You sent it back.
I sent it home. I didn't like throw it away. I sent it home.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody else probably threw it away, and you were like, nah.
Some maybe.
You gonna save it for something?
No, I'm gonna hit that again for sure. Yeah.
When Halloween pops out, he's like, yo, this ain't, I'm reusing this shit. Nobody say nothing.
I'm going to re-swag that for sure.
With, so musical space that we have right now, right? Bora's out right now going crazy, right?
Appreciate it.
We got like a project on the way? Like what kind of space are we working on?
Bigger screen is on the way.
On the way, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got some nice little features on there, you know?
Of course.
So the album I released before is big screen. So this one now is bigger screen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause shit's elevated. You know, features are very, 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 very elevated.
So you got like a lot of big hitters on this
I got
project.
at least 2 or 3 so far, waiting on the rest. But I got at least 2, 3 big names.
So how long you been putting this joint together?
I haven't really been putting it together that long. I want to say what, a couple months?
6 months?
I don't even want to say that long because I wasn't even working towards the album. Like I just started thinking about like, yo, let's just. So like 3-4 months, I would say, like for real.
Okay, fire. Because it's like, I think about it too, is like, I feel like through this process, of course, like obviously you being around the OVO boys and everything, like you kind of already know, but like even with like getting some of these features, it's kind of like, I'm sure you like want them and it's like, damn, they taking mad long, but the good stuff comes.
But I'm a type of person that I like to work on God's time, you know? I don't want to be that artist that's like, okay, boom, here you go. The big light, boom, all of a sudden then you're gone.
Yeah.
I want to work to become who I'm supposed to become.
Right.
I like baby steps. Then I could walk, then I could run. You know what I mean? Take my time and get there. I just don't want to be there, boom, you know?
Yeah, focus more on like more so the longevity aspect of the game than...
I want my fans, well, I call them fams, as in family instead of calling them fans, but my fams, I want them to know who I am, you know what I mean? Like really know me, other than knowing me from just like a hype one-hit wonder type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it's funny because I be talking to people about this too. It's like it's great to have that one-hit song and be able to perform that for the rest of your life.
You make some money,
but like a steady stream of income over the course of your life that even goes up over time. But also, you know, everything has its ups and downs, but it still is steady over the course of 20 years versus just that one
It's either steady or it's gonna climb, right?
Exactly.
Instead of climbing and then going back down, you're not gonna know how to handle that when you drop back down. You got to know the bottom to know the top.
And that's where you sticking with it. You sticking with it, longevity, right?
For sure.
So this project, right? Obviously bigger and better. We getting
bigger and better screen.
Hopefully.
Yeah. For
Okay,
sure.
we'll get it this year. I'm
not putting no date on it because I don't want to.
Well, I'm saying hopefully this year.
Yeah, hopefully
this year.
Hopefully all the features come in and clear it and shit. And
You're just gonna knock on wood for you, bro. Because you know what I'm saying.
With you.
Don't hit it too hard, because that shit gon'. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bottles on that shit.
Yeah.
I know you eyeing the bottles. You know what I'm saying? I know.
I mean, it's a bit early.
What you like to drink?
It's a bit early, but.
What you like to drink?
Tequila.
We got tequila. John, we got tequila.
John.
Like he starts. You want to do a shot?
Sure.
We can do a shot.
I don't mind.
Can you pour out 2 shots? I'm a tequila person too.
Yeah?
I used to be a dark.
Blanco or a reposado?
Either or. I'm not picky.
Oh, yes.
What are you?
So you're a drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I used to be.
I'm Blanco, but if you got repo, I'm a drink it.
I used to be a dark liquor person, and then I realized that tequila doesn't really give me hangovers.
Exactly.
So you get it, brother. You said it's healthy. I don't know about healthy, but I would say like better.
I don't know if it's healthy, man. I be waking up. Oof.
You look stressed out. Your manager looks stressed out. You look stressed out. Is it okay that he's drinking tequila right now? Okay, cool.
You gotta watch this guy.
Huh?
He's Mr.
But y'all about to have another long night. It's New York City, right?
Yeah. I'm having long nights until I leave.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I used to be a dark liquor person, but then I had to stop because honestly, like, I didn't like the way, here, just swing that over. Yeah, I got you. I didn't like the way that that my hangovers were.
Yeah, they're a bit rough.
a bit rough.
Fuck.
It's the sugar in that, cheers.
Cheers to prosperity, health, and wealth, brother.
Boom, there you go. Bigger and better, right? We drinking early today. All right, so we got the project on the way. You good?
No, I'll be all right.
Are we gonna get any more songs before the project drops?
I might.
Okay.
I was talking to my manager about that yesterday. If we should do like a little tease towards it. But I got to shoot a video out here with one of the features, so.
Out here, okay. So it's a New York artist.
Yes, sir.
Can I just guess at this point?
Yeah, you can.
All right, it's a New York artist.
If you get it, then I'm gonna tell you.
Is it Favi?
If you don't, no, it's not.
Not Favi. All right, Favi was just an easy guess. It's a New York artist, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Male, female.
If you guess it, I'll tell you.
Ah, see, that's not. You'll tell me after we turn the cameras off.
Yeah, for
All right, cool.
no.
No, you're not gonna tell me? That's crazy.
Because then you're trying to beat the system.
That's crazy.
I probably would tell you, to be honest.
I'm gonna take like one more guess. Is it Lola Brooke?
It's a man.
It's a man.
Yeah.
And he's from out here.
For sure.
Like younger? No, you don't gotta tell me that. I give up already. Anybody got a guess? Calvin, you got a guess? Calvin, I feel like would have a good guess. A male artist he has on his project.
From New York.
Rocky, A Boogie.
Okay, now you say too many names. You say too many names. You gotta say pick one person.
If you get it, I'll say yes or no. You didn't guess the right one.
Okay, didn't guess the right one. It's okay. All right, well, somebody from New York will be on the project.
For sure.
Fire. All right, cool.
It's my brother.
All right, so hopefully another single on the way, project on the way. What else we got coming up that the people gotta be on the lookout for?
Just me.
Just you.
Just me, man. Just look out for me because I'm definitely coming.
Word.
Yeah.
Also, before we go, what's been your favorite part of the tour so far?
The routine, because I get to learn, punctuality, timing, stage presence, just the whole shit,
Yeah.
Watching how he does this, how he does that, what time we got to be there for, just everything, just the whole schedule, the whole tour itself,
Yeah.
Minus the partying and all that shit. That's normal. We do that, we live that, like literally anytime we want,
Right.
So I don't get hype over having a party or going to the party and seeing, pretty, I love pretty women obviously, but like that doesn't fuel me.
Right.
But like this tour, like just learning and watching because I'm prepping myself from watching the greatest rapper alive,
Yeah.
So that's my gift right there, and that's what I love to watch. That's my thing for tour.
Very well said, man. Very well said. Well, look, man, I appreciate you being here. Bora out now. Go stream that.
Yeah,
New
for
project
sure.
on the way. Before we get out of here, my brother, let the people know they can follow you out. Anything else that you want to let them know? Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
Which one? That one?
Yes,
You
sir.
looking at me? Because I'm looking at you.
Absolutely.
TV screen, TV screen, TV Gucci, TV Gucci for everything. Twitter, this, that, and the third. TV Gucci, aka big screen, the biggest screen. Ain't none other screen bigger than this.
Hey, I like that. There you go. Make sure you go follow him. Go check out Bora out now. Go run the project when it drops. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Toronto in the building. TV Gucci, we out. Pow.
You
My
feel
guy.
me? Yes, sir.